Yeah. Hit X. Hold on. Is he? Nah, nah.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and
Say
when I
what?
die, I'll be sooner dead.
Yeah, I
Welcome
did
to
it. I did it. I
Winfield
posted it
Meadow, home
already.
of the Sooners. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team
Yeah, I did it a long
the
time
Notre
ago.
Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
I don't like it, but I'm gonna try to do it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. A first down for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away incomplete. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages, on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. Got his man.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to the air one more time. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season?
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The Sooners are marching down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Bought a little time.
Oh!
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Still on his feet. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Price. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Leaves it with the back. And the ball's loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Leonard. Takes a hit as he fires. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. The 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Wow.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gets away from one. He's got space. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different cast of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alchuk. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown Sooner. A great catch and run for 6. The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance you get. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in the game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer
Sooner.
Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
So when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Looking for a block. It's Burks. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. And the Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he's seasoned and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Running it back, it's Burks. They'll put their return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Backs here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Anthony. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. He'll toss it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here come the Irish back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know the play's over. Now when they're nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backwards. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Price. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I don't know, man. It don't matter. You go if you want to. I don't know. He need to fuck. I can't remember them darn 4th round rule.
Notre Dame lining up for punted away. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Irish send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line.
Right. Nah, you can't do nothing when you're on that road. Yeah. That roll ain't no joke.
Trying to confuse the quarterback.
It messes me up too.
With a quick touch pass. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Unloads to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field. They just didn't have it there.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Anthony. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh, shit.
It's picked off.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining.
Throw the ball out front.
I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit. forcing that incompletion.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw, using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field, because that nickel player he's got, who subs in, is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. He does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right
Same
there.
way.
That nickel package now setting up.
Bringing it back, it's Burks. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work.
I have to think this little defense. This defense. I have to think this
last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense.
You didn't see them dudes out
They
there.
come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Even after that penalty, the defense can still get after them on a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look
One
at this.
foot in. Oh, boy, they got to stop. Oh, one foot in.
Reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay
Oh,
booth
my
has decided to overturn the call.
Toe
The
tap.
Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt.
Toe tap.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here come the Irish back on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Whoa,
Dang right. I want to be
go.
aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. Going over the top, and he makes the catch at the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and the the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Pulls and fires complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers. They're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they got him for a sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that...
He's going to earn his win on the road.
Notre Dame lining up to play away. They may have to pay him overtime.
Can't do nothing to get that defense. About to come over something.
Really good job
right there.
by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Let's see here. Sure.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not super either.
Covered out here, boy.
One thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Jesus.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting
Guess he's got to run the ball out,
that's
gang.
force incompletions and force fourth down.
What's going on?
And the
This win is crazy.
to punt it away.
Yeah,
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
This win is crazy. This is... I'm gonna knock these out.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line. behind the first first down.
You can't throw the ball. The wind blowing too hard. So I guess I just run. I can't throw the ball.
It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the.
Yeah, we're going for the ball, dog.
More accurate, make it easier on your target.
The Irish send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
That's why your ball was floating in the air just a while ago. Okay.
He'll bring it back. It's Burks.
Come on, man.
They'll
Spin.
get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
To give me a quarterback with 98 profile.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
I think they got blue
Just
in the
trying
game.
to solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Quick strike complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his man. It's Ocha. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Oh, get out the way! God damn!
He can make that guy miss. A bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
I can't do that.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. To the air. It's Arnold. He's got his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Spits it out to the back.
Ooh.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and...
Shouldn't have put him in. Hey, should have put him in.
Got some room to run. And they
Get my starting quarterback in.
on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on 3rd down.
Well, what
Don't hit the...
lacked in height, it made up for...
Oh, Lordy.
They barely get the punt out
Are you
of their
serious?
own territory. It'll be marked down just
Oh my God.
outside the 45.
Are you serious right
The
now?
officials offer
They
the
need to
field,
patch
and the
that
coach
crap.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I have to go know what to do.
Time for one
I
more
think
snap
pick
before the
safe
end of
every
the quarter.
time.
They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh.
They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. To the air, it's Leonard. They're trying to get to him.
Get the ball off,
And
man.
this is going to be
Come on.
intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Break that tackle. There you go.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown.
Hey, I like. Appreciate that gift.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening.
I should have told Oklahoma, man. They damn. You playing at home, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Wind blowing. Wind blowing. Dog fight. You play at Oklahoma.
We are the eyes and
Yeah,
ears
yeah.
of a college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Price. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking to throw. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
That's entry there. That's my dude.
You're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field. You better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown.
Hit the damn, I got a quick hit picking.
He gets a block. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Go get it.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
They'll put the tight end in motion. He's going to pass. Looking to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Running it back, it's Young. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here come the Irish back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Leonard.
Oh, pick the ball off! God damn it! I forgot. That's my fault.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crossover.
Pick the ball off.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Yeah, he'll jump next.
What? Behind the line, it's Collins.
Oh, Lord, he dove through the air.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field
and
also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Why is he not letting me? Yeah.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
When you think about those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy, breezy.
Pick him up.
In the backfield, it's Anthony. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now...
Dang, we got to get up.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
What up, Tom?
The receivers got to do a better job at ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Sooners will move the sticks.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Got to go deep. We let you run out the end zone, didn't we, Jackson?
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the... Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40. Running through contact.
Damn! How many times go break the tackle?
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, I can't believe you passed the ball right there.
Late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late.
That was a good play.
Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up.
That's all you got to say.
Messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big
Oh, he run.
Nothing doing down. He'll cut his losses passes and threw it away. It'll be third down.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Looking left. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense. He keeps...
Damn.
That is interception.
We got some defense out there.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays
You
time and
got
time
the
again in this game.
boy got some stars up on their names. Got a real good defense. But you run the nano, but you got a real good defense. It's a nice nano you running, but you got a lot of stars out there.
So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Good game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes.